Good morning, I'm Maria from the Richardson Simple Living. It's Monday morning, so I thought I'd give you a review of how the meal plan went last week. It went pretty well actually. I don't know if you can remember what I did. I'll just give you a quick recap of what we did last week. Monday I'd done bacon, sausage, egg, beans, hash browns and bread and butter. That went well, we did that. That went according to plan. Tuesday I got down fish. Oh, I must have altered it to fish chips and mushy peas because I put originally chips and egg and realised I've got egg on the Monday with the bacon and sausage, so I wouldn't want to do egg again on the Tuesday. So I swapped it round to fish chips and mushy peas, but we didn't actually have that either. Everybody ended up wanting cheesy chips. They didn't want nothing to go with it other than some bread and butter. So we ended up having cheesy chips with some bread and butter. Even though we'd had bread and butter on the Monday, but that's something you tend to eat most days anyway, if you eat a sandwich every day, you know. Wednesday I'd done spaghetti bolognese, which, if you remember, is the vegetarian version with the corn mince. We did that. That went well, and it actually made a couple of plates extra, so I've frozen a couple of plates of that for the next time. Thursday was the cottage pie, roast potatoes, peas, sweet corn and gravy. We did that. That went well. And Friday we did the burger and cheese cobs. Sorry, burger and cheese cobs with onion rings, and I've got salad on there, but none of them really wanted salad to go with it. They just wanted the burger cobs and onion rings. Now I don't eat beef burgers, so I'd swap mine with some cauliflower cheese burgers, which are quite nice vegetarian ones. I always have them when we have barbecues. I like them, and put a slice of cheese on top as well. It's nice. And my daughter, she likes these like Mexican bean burger things because she's vegetarian, my eldest daughter, so she had some of them. So we just did an assortment of different things like that and chucked them on the cobs. Saturday I put down pizza, but normally our eldest daughter Lisa, she always treats us to a takeaway. She says Saturday should be treat day. So I did have pizza, but it was takeaway pizza. Sunday I'd done roast chicken dinner, but we didn't actually have roast chicken. We'd still got turkey left because once it was cooked and we'd take it all off what we want, I'd bag it into I can't talk again, into individual bags and then freeze them, you see. So we had one of them. So we didn't do roast chicken, we had roast turkey instead. But all the rest was the same: the stuffing, the roast and mashed potatoes, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, parsnips, peas, Yorkshire puddings, gravy and bread sauce. And then at tea time we had cheese on toast and cake. Normally I'd make a cake for Sunday tea, but I didn't make a cake yesterday because we still got lots of cakes and desserts and things left from Christmas, so there's no point in making more when you've got some to eat through. So we just had some of that. So that was last week's. Now I said I was going to take pictures of it so you could see what the meals look like each day. I did take a couple of pictures at the start of the week, then forgot as the week went on. So I think I got 3 pictures, so not very good. I did 3 pictures. Just took a quick photo of the meal, which the light wasn't brilliant because it's evening time and the kitchen light was on, so you don't get brilliant light, but I might pop them on the end just so you can see them 3 after. I ought to try better really, but I'm not sure how good I'm going to be at this meal planning thing. Right then, this week I'll tear that sheet off. I've got a big envelope it all come in, so I can put it loose into the envelope. So this coming week ahead now, again, filled the meal plan. I haven't done the shopping side of it this time. I've already done all the shopping for it last week. I didn't put in what I needed because I didn't really look at the one I did last week. So again, breakfast time throughout the week, I've just put cereals, toast or brioche rolls. Basically, it's anything you fancy, really. Just grab. Same at dinner time or lunch time, as it says on here. This could be leftovers. Like when we did the cottage pie last week, there was half of a pie left over. So like the next day at lunchtime, a couple of them had some of that for lunch. So then a smoothie, I like smoothies. So I've got to try and get a bit healthier. Got to try and eat more vegetables and things like that. The only thing I have to watch, like I say with smoothies, I love a smoothie, but because I don't really like vegetable smoothies, I like fruit ones, but it's acid. I suffer severe acid and I have to take tablets for that every day for the rest of my life, because I've got like inflammation in my stomach where the acid's so strong it burns it constantly. So it's not like when you have heartburn acid and you've got it in your succareni. I don't always feel it. I might not know I've got it until I start feeling sore around there because I'm breathing acid out my nose. So it's quite severe. So I do have to be careful, like with fruits and things like that, knowing what you can eat, what you can't eat. I mean, if you've not eaten any for a while, then it's okay to have a bit again occasionally. So I just have to be careful what I can eat, and you get to know what you can and can't eat. So anyway, leftovers or smoothies at lunch, dinner time, whatever you call it. It's on Sunday. It's be roast gammon. I put roast gammon. Though whether I will stick to the roast gammon, I don't know, because like I say, we've got some meats left over for Christmas in the freezer. Whether we'll use them first rather than go out buying more stuff. I mean, it makes sense to use what we've got first. But this is what it will be when it all goes on target. So roast gammon, roast, what have I got there? Oh, honeyed roast parsnips, roast and mashed potatoes, apple stuffing, peas, carrots, sweet corn, Yorkshire puddings, gravy and apple sauce. I love apple sauce, but again, it's one of those things you have to be careful what you eat, because it's not just always acids, sometimes it's sugar. I have a lot of sugary things, it does it. So I've got to try and sort my diet out. But that's the beauty, that we're going to be growing a lot of stuff this year. I can experiment with that, what's good for eating, what's not good for me acid, and go from there. But mostly, I mean, I'm all right with vegetables, things like that, except for kale. For some reason, I cannot eat kale. The last time I ate it, everything burned, my mouth burned, and I thought my throat was going to close, and yet I've ate it in the past, and I don't know, not eaten it then for a few years, and then I ate it again. Well, this was last year. Oh, everything was on fire. My lips felt like they were doubling up. Most people pay for that treatment. I was getting it free on kale. I thought, oh, I'm not touching that again. I'm not touching that again. And I haven't done. And I don't know what it was that reacted, but I'm not going to touch it again. They say your body gets different. It changes as you get older. And what you could once eat and drink, you can't always drink when you're older. And sometimes what you didn't like younger, you like it when you're older. So it's all trial and error, isn't it? From birth to the grave. Anyway, meal times in the evening, tea time, dinner time, whatever you call it, in the evening. So today now, I would have done chicken pie. There's some mashed potatoes, carrots, runner beans and gravy. Got lots of runner beans in the freezer from the garden. But I'm not doing the chicken pie tonight because, like I said, we used turkey yesterday, what we got left from Christmas. So I won't be doing the chicken pie tonight. What I'll probably do is some jacket potatoes in place of that, and then see what we got for fillings, because like I said, we've got loads of stuff left over and do really need to use some of that rather than keep buying more and more stuff in for new things. And then I've got all this stuff left over. I don't want it to go to waste, and it's a waste of money to be buying things and leaving other food ending up going in the bin because it's gone off. So I will swap that. That's what I would normally do, but I will swap that today. So I'll pop some jacket potatoes in. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I pointed to it but you can't actually see my list. Tuesday, I'm going to do a tuna pasta bake plus a normal cheese and tomato pasta bake. And we normally have that with garlic bread. That's a nice, easy meal. And they all like that. So we'll do that. On Wednesday, I'm going to do some hot dogs with onions. And again, we've got onions out the garden that are all strung up in the shed. We'll have curly fries with them. If they want some salad, we'll chop some salad up with them. They don't always want the salad to go with it though. Well, some do, some don't, but the option of the salad is there. On Thursday, I'm going to do some stew and dumplings, and boy, have I had trouble getting suet. Don't know why. I can't seem to get it anywhere. I looked in Iceland and Tesco's, you can't get online for love or money. My daughter actually got it. She shops with Morrison's, but through Amazon, and they deliver the next day delivery, and it's really good, and just does all the supermarket shopping like that. So she looked, she saw it was there, and she says, I'll get that, Mum. And she got me stewing vegetables as well, because I was having trouble getting that. Aldi's didn't do it, nothing like that. Well, perhaps they have, but they hadn't got any. So yeah, we did it like that. So I've got them ready. So I'm going to do stew and dumplings. What day did I say? Thursday. Then on Friday, I'm going to do some chicken Kievs with some potato waffles. They all like potato waffles. They like the little mini ones. They taste a bit like hash browns, little small ones. I've got the large normal ones and I've got these small ones, but they all tend to want the smaller ones. And I'll do some baked beans with that as well. Now Saturday is back to normally takeaway day, but obviously I don't want to sort of say, yeah, we'll take away, because that's my daughter who buys it. That's a treat. So I'm not saying, oh, you've got to buy it. But if we don't do that, I thought we'd do some ham and cheese pancakes for tea, dinner, tea, whatever you call it. So that'll depend on, you know, what Lisa wants to do. And then Sunday tea, because we'd have had the roast dinner, tea time. I used to do all different sandwiches and things like that to have an assortment, but it didn't seem to go down so well. They all seem to like wanting cheese on toast for Sunday for tea. So I think maybe we'll just stick cheese on toast on again. Sean, she seems to not eat cheese on toast. She did and then she didn't. She's a very finicky eater. But she'll have a cheese sandwich. So they get the option, well, do you want a sandwich or do you want some cheese on toast? And the majority is cheese on toast. So the option is there. There's always things in for a sandwich, so it could be that. And then again, I'll have some cake after it, which I would normally make, but as I've got lots, I'll just pull something out of the freezer. Or my Christmas box has still got food in, where I've got lots of things like, you know, the Cadbury's chocolate fingers, the white ones and the brown ones, and they've got an assortment of cakey things like that in there. Maybe they should be the ones to use first, actually, because of the sell by date or use by date, whichever it is. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing this week. I'll try and take photos. I can't guarantee that I remember, because this is all new to me and I'm not used to doing it. So I'll try and take some pictures. So what I'll do, I took 3, I'm pretty sure it was just 3 I got last week. So I'll finish this now. Go now. I'll go and get Sean to tag them 3 pictures on the end so you can just have a look. And I'm sorry I didn't do the others. If I remember, I will do it this week. They're not brilliant quality pictures, but like I say, it's only me and my phone. I'm nothing spectacular, nothing fancy. I am what I am. My phone is what it is. So yeah, that's it. Next one, shall I catch you next? I might pop on tomorrow, Tuesday, and do a review of how school's going, because Shauna's gone back to, well, not gone back to school, but we're back schooling today because we had last week off, and she's back schooling today. It's felt quite nice actually, because I feel like we had gone out of routine. It feels nice doing a routine, even though it's not like school, but it's still a bit of a routine, you know. So yeah, I'll perhaps come on tomorrow and tell you about that then, and what we've been doing school-wise tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. So everybody have a nice day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. All be well. Bye.